Personal injury lawyers in New York City. You don't need to be a New Yorker to know what personal injury lawyer NYC is. It is the state law where a personal injury attorney can be consulted when you file a personal injury lawsuit or claim. The personal injury lawyer will first assess the facts of your case, then prepare an appropriate settlement offer. After reviewing all of your documents, the personal injury lawyer will then advise you as to whether or not you are eligible for the settlement offer. Many individuals in New York City have suffered serious injuries and need monetary assistance to cover their medical bills and other expenses. A settlement offer is the only way that the injured party in New York can receive a fair and just compensation for such serious injuries as whiplash, head injuries, back injuries, etc. If you have sustained serious injuries and need financial assistance, you should not worry. Personal injury attorneys can handle your case efficiently and with great care. Your lawyer can also assist you through the entire litigation process so that you do not have to worry about revealing any details that might impact on your case. It has been found that most individuals who suffer from serious injuries and accidents do not report the accident for several reasons. Many individuals do not want to admit that they are at fault for the accident. And some do not wish to pursue a personal injury claim due to the fact that they might be able to recoup their losses faster from a trial lawyer than from a settlement offer. However, it has been found that most individuals who sustain serious injuries in traffic accidents fail to file personal injury claims for several reasons. First, most people are too embarrassed or afraid to make a claim against the liable party. This is especially true for persons who have been involved in a serious car accident. Most people who have suffered serious injuries in a car accident need quick medical care and do not wish to admit that they are at fault for the accident. Second, many persons are worried about the huge financial losses that they might incur as a result of pursuing a personal injury claim. In order to protect their future finances, it is essential for persons filing a serious injury claim to ensure that they do not end up wasting too much money by making a few wrong decisions. For example, if they hire a New York car accident attorney, it is likely that the individual will end up paying higher compensation than required under the terms of the settlement. Further, even if the compensation is higher, there is a big chance that the injured party may never see all of the future damages awarded as a result of a court decision. Personal injury lawyers to help you protect your future finances. One more reason why it is important to obtain legal assistance from personal injury attorneys in the state of New York is that insurance company representatives often discourage individuals from pursuing personal injury claims. Insurance company representatives may tell individuals that making a claim would cost them too much money and that it would be unwise to make such a claim. In fact, insurance companies have their own lawyers who are paid commissions for settling personal injury claims. Apart from the money that the insurance company saves on the settlement offer, there is also the money that the victim of the accident may spend on treating his injuries and the medical expenses that he may incur. Personal injury attorneys help you protect your future finances from these unexpected costs. When selecting an injury law firm in New York, you can start by contacting a number of reputable personal injury attorneys based in the area. You can find the contact information of those attorneys online. Once you have found the best New York injury law firm, you should then schedule a consultation meeting with the firm's personal injury lawyer so that you can discuss the details of your personal injury law. Medical malpractice lawyers in New York City. A medical malpractice lawyer in New York can ensure that you receive justice and compensation in case of injury or death due to medical malpractice. There are many lawyers in New York specializing in medical malpractice cases. There are also many medical practitioners who have decided to practice exclusively in medical malpractice law because they recognize the need for specialized expertise in this specialized field of medical law. These lawyers know the importance of providing prompt and effective medical care for the patient, thereby ensuring a speedy recovery from injuries suffered due to medical malpractice. There are many advantages of contacting a lawyer specializing in medical malpractice law. One advantage is that these professionals know all about medical malpractice law and know how to deal with all kinds of injury cases. They are aware of various medical procedures that may have been adopted by doctors and surgeons to treat a particular injury or ailment. they are aware of the various techniques that are effective in dealing with medical malpractice cases. This knowledge helps them to understand the situation of the patient and help them get the deserved compensation as soon as possible. A medical malpractice lawyer in New York can help the victim get a suitable lawyer and file the case within a stipulated time. The victim and the family members of the victim have to cooperate in the process of filing a lawsuit. If cooperation is there, chances of winning the case are higher. This results in saving the victim's money that would have gone into a legal defense or medical expenses. The lawyers who are specially qualified in handling medical cases are very well aware of the various medical conditions that might have led to the victim being injured. Thus they can advise their clients accordingly on the basis of their individual understanding of the case. When the case is filed, the lawyer makes sure that it is done in the prescribed order. He follows all the necessary steps to ensure that the process of the lawsuit runs smoothly. Most importantly, he ensures that all the requisite documents are gathered and submitted along with the required fees to the court along with the requisite personal injury claim forms. The personal injury attorney who is qualified in handling such cases is well aware of all the complexities of the law so that he can fight effectively on the victim's behalf. Medical malpractice lawsuits happen to be one of the most common types of personal injury cases. There are many attorneys who deal in these types of cases and they all follow their own distinct procedures in filing the lawsuits. It is therefore important for you to choose the best lawyer who is experienced in handling medical, personal injury cases. You can search online and find out more about the law firms in your city that deal in these types of cases. You can also find out whether they are taking up your case and whether they can help you get a fair compensation. The New York State Bar Association has details of all the lawyers in New York who are competent enough to handle your case. This information will help you make your choice. This is the first thing that you need if you are unfortunate enough to suffer from this type of lawsuit. However, you should be aware of the fact that the legal costs involved may also be very high. Therefore, you should be prepared to pay a lot of money if you want to ensure that you get justice. For more info and to schedule your free consultation, contact us now.